Okay, so I made my raspberry tea, and then this is what my meal looks like. Y'all, it is not as pretty as I imagined, but that's my meal. That's my tea. Let's go upstairs. Community as far as like libraries are concerned, so I definitely want to visit my library more. Welcome to my pink diary. Sorry for the abrupt start. I deleted my whole entire Shark Week haul because I felt like I looked like a mess. This is so Shark Week coded in my mood and how I feel about how I look. And what's crazy, let me tell y'all, I was at the store today getting things because I'm trying to cycle sync. I'm trying to eat the right foods for my cycle. I'm trying to prepare for this time so I can do what I need to do for myself, do what I need to do for my body. And I'm feeling like I look like crap. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm literally leaving the store, and I'm telling you this for a point, not to validate anything, but I'm literally leaving the store. I'm going down towards the exit of the store, and there's a woman who's kind of like off to the side. She's like waiting at the service counter, and she kind of like gestures towards me, and so I smile because I was like, I know I'm probably not smiling like I'm walking down there like, oh my gosh, let me fix my face. So I smile and I say, yes. And then she said, I just wanted to tell you that you are absolutely gorgeous. Like, you're gorgeous. And she was like, you're gorgeous. And I was just like, oh my gosh, thank you. Like, that was really sweet to say. And then she was just like, I mean it. And I just thanked her. But I'm telling you, like, it's Shark Week and I feel like a bloaty, greasy, oily mess. I worked earlier. I had to go get oil for my car. Hubby was at work, so I had to go get my dad. Yeah, y'all. The whole thing. So, anyway, I'm trying to eat the right things for Shark Week. I literally got quite a few things for my Shark Week phase of my cycle, and I was showing you all what I got, and I just looked back at that footage and I deleted it all because I do not like how I looked in it, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not uploading that. So it was steak and potatoes. So apparently you're supposed to eat things like that help with your blood building in your body, and like root vegetables, warm meals. And then I had raspberry tea, which is supposed to be the ultimate menstrual cycle drink. So that's what I had. I also explained that I stopped my pescatarian journey because I got really sick. I had to go to ER. My labs were a little bit off, and basically my body, I don't think I was eating everything that I needed to eat within the diet, and I had started a new medication. So for the time being, I went back to slowly adding animal protein into my diet. And since then, I have had a small amount of animal protein in my diet. I try not to eat it every day, especially red meats, but really any kind of animal protein. So I have it a few times a week, but it's really important to have protein-rich and blood-building foods on your menstruation. So I was explaining that in the video, but I just deleted the footage because I didn't like how I looked. Right now I'm getting ready to go over my devotionals. I did not do my morning routine today or yesterday just because it's been Shark Week. I've been trying to like sleep in, and I do feel like at the very least I should have gotten my devotional in. Nevertheless, I'm about to get it in now and do my Bible reading plan, and then I'm going to talk about a few things because in the haul I did show you that I decided to try out the Thinx period panties. So I put them on and I'm gonna let you know what I think about them. So be right back. Okay, I finished my reading and my devotional. This is the period panty that I got. This is the extra large size of the Thinx underwear. I must say that this material is really nice. I like it. Don't worry about that. That's the towel rack or the robe rack, and it like scratched the top of my door. But the underwear is very soft. I am nervous. It's day 3. Day 3 is probably not my heaviest day, but it's not my lightest day either. My last couple of cycles, I feel like days 1 through 3 were pretty heavy. But the material feels very nice, and I will update you if I have any leaking, unfortunately. And then I have 2 products to show. I guess I could have turned on the light. That would have, you know. Anyway, this is the Vagisil that I get whenever I do use it. I don't use this all the time. I don't think that having a product like this is necessary in your hygiene routine. I usually use something like Dove, but when I want a little razzle dazzle, I use something like this. I primarily use this for the scent. I don't use any of these products to treat anything. If you have anything to treat that needs to be treated that you are attempting to do, you should just go see a doctor if you can. So when I'm recommending these products, it's just like an extra hygiene step. It's not necessary, but these are just products that I like to incorporate. So this is the one that I normally get. But when I did the Q&A asking you ladies what products, what were your aftercare like rituals, one of you recommended this one, and I thought I would share it because you all asked me to share the tips that I got, which I'm going to do. But I just wanted to share that this was recommended, and I picked this up at the store today. I haven't tried this yet, but the woman that said this to me or recommended this to me said this was really nice for the peri area, and I feel like because of the eucalyptus and the scent of it, it's like a really fresh scent. I totally understand why this would be a nice product for the peri area. So I picked this up today. I also wanted to mention that if you are a white bedding person like me, Five Below has these little blankets that are really cheap. They're soft, and I like to put these down so that if I ever leak, which that hasn't happened in quite some time, thankfully, I have like a barrier, and it's like a nice soft added layer of protection and warmth in there. But that's like a nice idea for my ladies who have white bedding like me. So I just wanted to mention that, and then let's get into the tips that I got. Okay, I have my little notebook, and I did write down you ladies recommendations on what to do or what you all do regarding aftercare, caring for yourself and your body after you make love. So let me read the responses. So I had a couple of ladies say that they shower and go to the restroom. So going to the restroom right after sex is good because you want to eliminate anything that would be like in your bladder or like near your bladder. You want to make sure you cleanse down there. I have a, hold on, I'll show it to y'all. It's not nasty, but like I do want to show you it's clean, so you don't have to worry. So I have this, which is a peri bottle. It's a discreet peri bottle, and I'm going to show it to you because I think that it could be good for on the go. It could be good to have in your car, like if you have an emergency bag in your car, this would be a good product to add. So I'm gonna show it to you. It's not dirty, it's not gross, so I'm just preparing you. So if you don't want to see this, then you can just fast forward. But for the ladies that do, this is discreet. It has a locking mechanism. This is the brand that I have. And basically when you take the top off, this doesn't touch your body. This tip doesn't touch your body. It extends, okay, and then you can twist it so that it's in a locking mechanism. The little circle right here that's near the tip has a locking mechanism so that you can carry this in your bag without water splashing out. You will fill this with water. You could do so in your restroom, like I have mine in my bathroom. If you were on the go somewhere and you didn't feel comfortable using that tap water, you could get a bottle of water from like a convenience store and put it in this part, because this twists off. And then you can put a diluted amount of peri and vaginal safe, and when I say vaginal, I mean your vulva, not like inside, safe soap in here. And then you would turn this bottle upside down and you can use this to spray water to clean your genitals in your peri area. I like to have this, like, if you're ever in a situation where you can't shower after a bowel movement, or you may not be quite finished with your time making love, you can have a brief intermission where you clean up, freshen up, and use this. So I really like this. And then even if it's not for like sexual reasons, you could use this to clean when you change your pad or your tampon during your cycle. You can use this to assist someone if you are caring for them and maybe they're elderly or they have a disability. You can help guide soapy water into their peri area, or they can do it. So there's a lot of uses for this. I got this off of Amazon. Some people did say peri bottles. This is a portable bidet. So the next thing on the list was the detox wash that I showed you. That specific one was recommended to me. I really think that it's going to leave you very fresh feeling down there. Like when I smelled it, I was just like, yeah, it's like a fresh smell. It's very eucalyptus, very tea tree type scent. So I would smell it at the store before you get it, because everybody may not be into that. And if you're not into that, try out the peach blossom one, because I really like that smell specifically with my body chemistry. So check that one out. Some ladies said that they use rejuvenation oils. So like after that and then cleansing, some people could be sensitive down there. This is not always the case. Like you can use oils and not have any dryness, but some women may be struggling with a little bit of dryness and they can rejuvenate with oils that are specific to that. But some women are just a little bit sensitive. They might be dealing with, you know, some after sensitivity that has nothing to do with anything nefarious. It could just be, you know, a little bit intense. So there's oils to soothe for that. One of my favorite oils that I tried, this is like very specific. I knew somebody that close to me that sold bedroom candy. So if you know Candy Burr, she has bedroom candy. They sold bedroom candy. I don't know if they still do, but there's a specific oil called Hot Cakes. I've tried other oils that I didn't really like, but the Hot Cakes one I really did like. I think that it might be coconut oil based, and that was like a really soothing oil, and it smelled so good. And the reason why I used it is the scent. I like how it smelled. It smelled like cake, and it just smelled really good. So I do want to get my hands on that again because I didn't have any issues using that oil at all. So yeah, I might be re-upping that because when someone recommended the oil, I thought of that one. And then a lot of people just said getting plenty of water after to help your internal organs, help your body flush and get back rehydrated after, you know, exerting a workout. And then a lot of people also said just resting, making sure that they rest their body in between their, you know, events. So that's really the feedback that I got. Yeah, let me know or leave down in the comments if you have any aftercare tips or products that you really like. So yeah.